Have you ever felt like something was wrong, but didn't know exactly what? Something big is happening around us, and the angels are trying to warn us. But are we listening? The messages are being revealed right now, but many are still unaware of what is coming. Get ready, because what the angels have to say can change your life forever, and time is running out. What is about to happen can transform everything you know. Don't miss this revelation. Subscribe to our channel now so you don't miss out on the latest messages. Find out now what the angels are trying to tell you before it's too late. The angels say, the enemy has devised an audacious plan against your life, a meticulous plot designed to divert you from your divine purpose. He does not rest. He watches every step, looking for loopholes to introduce confusion and doubt into your heart. This plan is subtle, involving invisible traps that surround you. But the angels are around you, ready to protect you, warning you of the dangers that are approaching. They whisper in your spirit, reminding you that your strength does not come from yourself, but from God, and that in Him lies your victory. God has said, "Do not fear, for I am with you." The enemy's plan is ambitious, but I know every detail. I see what he is trying to hide from you, and I have already prepared your exit. The enemy tries to hit you in your most vulnerable spots, in the areas that you have not yet completely surrendered to me. He tries to use your fears and weaknesses against you, but I strengthen you with my presence and my power. When the enemy approaches, remember that I have already defeated him on the cross. There is no force that can prevail against those who trust in me. My son, listen to my voice and do not be deceived. The enemy's plan is to try to distance you from me, diverting you with temptations and deceptions that seem harmless, but that will lead you to destruction. He uses the world around you, the people and the circumstances to confuse you. But I call you to the truth, to the light that exposes all lies. Seek my word, and in it, you will find the discernment to recognize the enemy's traps. Do not walk alone, for I guide you on paths of righteousness and show you the way you must follow. The angels say, there is someone watching what is yours, envying the blessings you have received. They look for a loophole, an opportunity to steal what the Lord has given you. Do not let distraction prevent you from seeing the danger that is approaching. Keep your eyes on the Lord and seek His protection, for the angels are around you, ready to defend you. Do not underestimate the power of envy, for it can turn into an attack if you are not alert. God said, my son, take care of what I have given you. You have blessings that are the fruit of my grace and love for you. But the enemy uses those around you to try to steal your peace and prosperity. He watches and waits for the moment to lead you astray from the path of righteousness. Watch and pray, because envy is a gateway to evil. In me, you will find the protection you need, but you must be aware of the danger around you. My son, do not deceive yourself into thinking that everyone around you is happy with your achievements. There are eyes that watch you with malice, wanting what is yours. But remember, son, that I, the Lord, am the one who protects you, and no one can take from you what I have given you. Stay firm in me, and I will give you wisdom to discern the intentions of those around you. Be careful, because envy can be the first step to something much more terrible. God warns, do not be deceived by the whispers of the brotherhood of evil. They will try to seduce you with lies, offering easy paths that lead to destruction. But I am your truth. I am your way. Pay attention to the signs I send, because through them I unmask the traps of evil. When discouragement comes, remember that I am your strength. and in me you will find the complete happiness that the enemy can never steal. My son, know that the happiness that the enemy tries to take from you is the joy that comes from me. They cannot touch what is kept in your heart, for I am the one who lives there. Evil may try to extinguish the brightness of your smile, but within you there is a flame that will not go out, the flame of my eternal love. When it seems that all is lost, raise your eyes to the heavens and cry out to me, for I am always ready to restore you. The seraphim announce, the enemy has thrown darts of sadness and discouragement against your life. But the seraphim, the messengers of God, are surrounding you with their flaming wings, protecting you from evil. Divine fire burns away the enemy's strategies, and every attempt to destroy your happiness will be frustrated. Do not fear the arrows that fly by day, nor the pestilences that walk in the darkness, for the Lord's protection is upon you, and your happiness is sealed in the kingdom of heaven. God warned, the brotherhood of evil conspires in the shadows, seeking to end your life and erase the traces of your happiness. But I am the Lord your God, who watches over you and protects you from every snare of the enemy. They plot in secret, but I see all things, and nothing escapes my control. Do not fear, for my hand is upon you, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Remain in my presence, and I will be your fortress in the midst of the storm. The angels warn, the spirits of evil work tirelessly to destroy you, trying to steal your peace and joy, leaving only pain and confusion in their place. But the angels are around you, guarding every step you take. They fight for you in the battles that your eyes cannot see. Do not be discouraged, for greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. Stand firm with your eyes on the Lord, because He will not allow evil to triumph over your life. The archangel says, the enemy tries to deceive you, pretending to be light, but his plans are of darkness. He wants to destroy every fragment of your happiness, leaving little trace of what you were. But remember, beloved child, that your value is in God, and He will not allow your joy to be torn from you. God has sent His heavenly armies to fight on your behalf. Trust in the Lord and see how He transforms the enemy's weapons into spiritual victories. God warned, thanking the enemy and taking him as an example is a dangerous path that leads to destruction. He did not come to bring peace, but to sow confusion and chaos. When you allow the enemy to become your guide, you open the door to temptations that can lead you away from God's path. Do not follow in his footsteps, for he will lead you to fall and perdition. Trust in me, and I will guide you on paths of life and truth. The angels warn. The enemy disguises himself as an angel of light, but his goal is to divert you from the true light. To thank or admire the enemy is to ignore the heavenly warnings, and this can lead you to fall into serious temptations. Do not allow the traps he sets to deceive you. The angels are always around you, ready to guide you back to the light. But you must choose the truth and reject the illusions of evil. The archangel says, the enemy does not deserve your gratitude because he does not seek your good. Every attempt he makes to deceive you is aimed at distancing you from the will of God. When you thank or admire the enemy, you put your soul in danger, opening doors to temptations that can enslave you. Stand firm in faith, because true gratitude belongs to the Lord, who is the only one worthy of praise and honor. He will protect you if you seek his face. The angels say, gratitude is a key that opens spiritual doors that can never be closed. When we give thanks, we elevate our souls to a higher plane, a place where evil cannot touch us. Giving thanks with a heart full of reverence is something that can change our essence forever, making us experience the fullness of God in a way that we may never be the same again. May our hearts be transformed through deep gratitude, recognizing each blessing we receive from the divine hands. God said, "When you thank me with all your heart, my child, it brings you closer to me in a way that nothing else can." Gratitude is an act of faith. It is a recognition that everything you have and everything you are comes from me. Giving thanks in moments of joy and pain shapes you and makes you stronger. If you allow gratitude to become a part of you, you will see that you will never be the same again, because it will transform your soul and open your eyes to what is eternal.